I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, a woman dressed in body armor drove around Chattanooga shooting at people the day after Christmas. 45-year-old Julia Shields has been charged with 3 counts of attempted murder. 2 victims say they were at a stop sign when they were shot at. Shields led a police chase on Hixson Pike and reportedly pointed her gun at an officer. Police found her in her car at the parking lot of Stuart Heights Baptist Church. She's set to appear in court January 5th. A man was stabbed multiple times on Christmas Day in downtown Chattanooga. It happened around 4 p.m. on Martin Luther King Boulevard. Police say 50-year-old Charles Wheeler's injuries were not life-threatening. 53-year-old Lesley Raymond Wilkey has been charged with attempted first-degree murder. Residents in Catoosa County are surprised to learn the sheriff's office is building a firing range behind their homes. Those who live at Ridgeway Estates say they didn't know a thing about it until bulldozers began clearing land. And their commissioner, Dwayne Hill, says he didn't know about the project until 6 weeks ago when a resident asked about it during a meeting. The neighbors say they don't want to hear the gunfire and they're concerned about their property values. Right now, the Catoosa Sheriff's Office can practice for free in Whitfield County, but officials say a closer range will let officers train more often. It's been more than a quarter century since a local man kidnapped a pregnant woman, broke her ribs, stuffed paper down her throat, and dumped her body in the woods. And now the case is back in court. Jamie Ray Ward was convicted in the death of Nakia K. Gilbreth in 1989. A jury gave him the death penalty, but that was overturned in 2010 because of a problem during the trial. His punishment has been uncertain ever since. Now he'll be back in court January 7th in a step toward being resentenced and concluding the case more than 2 decades later. A car full of burglary suspects crashed into a veterinary clinic Friday. The suspects lost control of the vehicle and ran into the storage area of Brainerd Hills Veterinary Hospital. No employees or animals were injured in the crash. Police arrested 1 man, but were still searching for 2 others. Government watchdogs are questioning the use of telephones at Hamilton County Commission meetings. Once or twice every meeting, a commissioner will pick up a phone and another will answer. But the calls aren't recorded and no one knows what they discuss. State law says the formation of public policy shall not be conducted in secret. Deborah Fisher, director of Tennessee Coalition for Open Government, says that if commissioners are deliberating and people can't hear it, that would be a violation of the Open Meetings Act. Finally, Tennessee sheriffs are looking for a way to streamline court cases for those with minor charges, such as bad checks or shoplifting. Right now, those suspects are required to report to the jail and be booked before appearing in court. But Sheriff Jim Hammond says some defendants never show and sometimes the charges are dismissed. Then the defendants want to expunge the charges, which takes time and money. The sheriffs want to get rid of the booking requirement and have the suspects sent straight to court. Then if they're guilty, they can go to jail. Turning to weather, today will be cloudy with a high near 52 degrees. The low tonight will be around 39. That's it for today's news. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.